My fellow citizens, I stand here today together with my two great friends to analyze One Piece's live action.
The live action was so fucking good.
It's better than the original.
For me, this live action shouldn't exist since the original is better in every way.
Shut your mouth, Barack. The series has improved a lot of things. For me, the biggest improvement was Zoro. I never understood why people like Zoro. The only thing he does is fight, but his fights are not funny.
How dare you, Biden? I thought you were a fan of One Piece, too.
I am, but I don't like Zoro. I'll explain, okay? His fights are basically this. He sticks his sword in his mouth. We don't know how the hell that sword is useful. He speaks some Japanese cuisine even with the sword in his mouth. He spins like a Beyblade and cuts the enemy in the middle with the swords. What happens when someone is cut by a sword?
The person dies.
The person faints.
Exactly. Zoro has magic swords that don't cut. They just make opponents faint because, yes, his fights are boring. He only wins because Oda decided he's strong. It's different from Usopp, for example, who wins fights based on strategy and overcoming his own weaknesses.
Your opinion is wrong.
Why, Brock? What is your argument?
I have no argument, but you're wrong. Zoro is the most badass character in the Straw Hat crew.
In live action, he is. Do you know why? Because his sword's cut, because his fights have choreography, because the damn sword in his mouth has a purpose.
The One Piece anime has a child audience, so it cannot show characters cut in half or protagonists killing other characters.
One more point for live action. I want to watch a more adult series with violence.
The series is not even that adult.
Of course it is. I wouldn't let my son watch the Helmeppo scene. Seeing that ass could make him turn gay.
Did you turn gay after watching that scene?
Yes.
What?
What?
What? Nothing. Forget about it. I am not gay.
Whatever. My problem with the series is that they were not faithful to the original at all. Almost every scene has some unnecessary change. For example, Alvida says that she is the strongest woman in the seas instead of saying that she is the most beautiful.
Obama, it's complicated for a series to insinuate that a character is ugly because it ends up being an insult to the actor. A good example is Arya Stark from Game of Thrones. In the books, her nickname is Horseface. They cut it from the series because it would be wrong to imply that the actress is ugly. It's the same with Alvida. The joke of her being the most beautiful woman only makes sense because she's notoriously ugly in the anime, and
Okay, I understand, Biden. Anyway, this was just an example. Every scene has some change that didn't need to have.
but they kept what's important. For example, Nami. How can I put it? Nami. If that wasn't misogynistic, I'd say she looks hot.
Exactly, Obama. Nami is hot. Fuck if they changed Alvida's dialogue. What matters is that Nami looks hot.
I agree, Donnie. What matters is that Nami looks hot.
What I didn't like is that Nami is very masculine lesbian.
Donnie, first you said that Nami's quality is that she's hot and that her flaw is that she looks like a lesbian. Do you understand why you have problems with the female electorate?
I know you think exactly the same as me, Barack.
Even if I did, I wouldn't be a fool to admit it in public.
Okay, now I want to talk about Nojiko.
No, Trump, you are not going to talk about Nojiko. First, this is a Netflix series, except that white characters will become black. Second, I found it interesting that she was chosen to change color because it shows from the beginning that she and Nami are stepsisters.
Hey, Biden, Nojiko didn't vote for you, so she should be black?
If she didn't vote for me, she isn't black.
I'm sorry, Obama, this is a democracy and we won the debate.
Fuck you too. We'll continue this discussion in the next video. Check out the 4 paths, demo, wish list, and all that bullshit.
Advertise it right, Barack.
Shut the fuck up, Biden. You're not a true One Piece fan, and I'm really pissed at you.
You need to make sure you eat at least 5 a day. Delicious.